I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of mead. But is it Argonian?
Well, I was about to, out of good nature, to skip you one.
Something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. Everything's for sale, my friend. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Oh, fair enough. Actually, I have quite a bit I could sell you.
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Why is that?
Take a look.
Well, we have some amethysts with dragon scales. I think you might be interested in these. I guess we have no real reason to carry around these soul gems. Might as well sell those. As for these garments and amethysts, I think we'll hold on to these for now. We still have these books to read. Keep forgetting that. Potions and poisons that we've managed to collect. I don't think we're really interested in these magical boots. Or this ring, really. Or this armor that we found. I think we'll keep this amulet of Talos. That might be useful. Axe of Whiterun. Yes, I think we'll definitely keep that on our person. Sell the steel dagger. I don't really see that there's anything else that we should hold on to. Yeah, we probably don't need the steel war axe anymore. The axe of Whiterun will probably suffice as a replacement. What about you? Do you have anything that we could want? Doesn't look like it. We've already made steel armor for ourselves.
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Perhaps a little bit of food. Some leeks. Nothing really that interesting now that I think about it. I think we're done here.
Do come back.
Yeah, sure, Bellathor. Whatever. I do believe we wanted to take a look at what we managed to collect so far. Oh, we did not mean to put those on. Should probably wear this amulet of Talos. Very good. Yeah, I think that should be enough for now. Didn't they say they would be waiting at the gate? We can talk to the companions or go to the temple and talk to them. We're supposedly supposed to go speak to the Greybeards up on Harai Hrothgar. But I think before we go to speak with the Greybeards, we ought to see what is going on here. Apparently, I think they're just outside of town, considering they weren't allowed in. I don't particularly trust these men.
A few septims for my supper is all I ask.
So I think we're going to prepare ourselves by equipping our armor before we head out there. Perhaps we can make ourselves a steel shield, if they have the equipment anyway. I think I'll equip this axe, or maybe no, this sword. Yeah, that should do for now. Well, let's head outside and go talk to them. Let's see, they should be by the gate, if I recall properly. Down below. We realized this woman could be lying to us as well. She seemed so desperate. These men did seem rather thuggish, must admit. Khajiit.
Do you seek to make a purchase?
Why sell your goods in Skyrim?
An astute question, for we are far from home, and this is a cold, hard land. The wise trader finds the best opportunities, even if he must travel far to find them. Skyrim is a ripe opportunity indeed. The dragons and the war have scared many other traders away, but for those with courage, there is much profit to be made.
I'm actually a bit curious about your homeland. What can you tell us about it, Khajiit?
The Khajiit hail from a distant land called Elsewhere, bordered on the north by Cyrodiil, and the south by the glistening blue waters of the sea. Elsewhere is an arid land of deserts and rocky canyons, where the sun shines warmly, always. There are cities so ancient, the sands have swallowed them whole. But now I will say no more, for I miss my home greatly.
Well, what do you have for sale then?
Take a look.
Weapons. Potions, if we need them. I think we'll take no. Moon sugar. That's expensive. Dwarven metal ingot. Interesting. Silver ore. Refined moonstone. Many lockpicks. I think we have enough of those. We'll have to remember that. Good day.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
I do suppose. Where were they actually? What is this? The stables. Where were those men that were out here? Those are red guards. I don't remember where they went. I thought they would be out here. Didn't they tell me they would be somewhere out here? Oh, well, she did actually suggest we go speak to that prisoner. I suppose we could do that. I don't really remember where the jail is, but I suppose we could do that. Considering we're getting involved in potentially dangerous matters now, I think I'll keep my weapon, my armor, on hand. Considering that the day is ticking away, and then we should probably get some exercise, I think it wouldn't hurt to jog around town a bit, just so we can maintain our top condition. Slaughterfish. Now, where exactly would the jail be here in town? Just beyond Dragon's Reach. I suppose it's probably actually a part of the compound itself. So we'll have to head that way.
The bannered mare has beds for rent.
We still need to talk to the companions. Something I suppose we'll do in a moment. Oh, he seems to love Talos. Isn't that nice? That wouldn't be the jail over there, would it? No, it couldn't be. Do you know where it is?
Trouble in Whiterun, and I'll pull you into the Dragon's Reach dungeon myself.
Well, I suppose it is, considering that you just mentioned the Dragon's Reach dungeon. I guess we're in the right place then. I wonder where it could be. Perhaps this way? No. Down here, I bet. Luckily, being a Thane here, we can go about where we choose and not really be hassled about it. Gotta say, that's rather useful, now that I think about it.
What is it, Argonian?
We're here to see a prisoner. You there.
What are you looking at?
I need to find Kimatu. Where is he hiding?
You have a death wish, then? If you know that name, you must know to meet him would be to meet your end. But it seems we both have needs, friend. Perhaps we can help each other out.
And what do you want?
I have dishonored my brothers by being captured, and so they have left me here. My life with the Alik'r is over now, but I have no wish to die in this god's forsaken land. If I can be released from prison, I may start over. See to that, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
Why did they leave you here?
Because I was clumsy enough to be captured. Kamatu always says, we're supposed to be the best of the best. I wasn't.
And how much to pay your fine?
100 gold will secure my release. You can afford that, can't you? I suppose you'd better hope you can, if you want the information. Get the money into the hands of one of these guards, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
Oh, it's not that expensive, actually. So I'm kind of curious what this door is. Oh, it goes out into the city proper itself. Either way, I think I should pay the guard.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
I want to pay that prisoner's fine.
Done. Convince him to stay out of the city while you're at it.
If we kill the dragon once, we can do it again. With your help, of course.
Let's talk about how we can help each other.
You buy my way out of here, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
Your fine's been paid. Now tell me about Kimatu.
Very well. Kamatu is west of Whiterun. It's an unassuming little cave called Swindler's Den. You realize if you set foot in there, you're never coming back out. They'll kill you. But that's your problem, not mine. My fine's been paid, now set me free.
So, my ears aren't so good. You say something?
Kimatu.
My fine has been paid. Now let me out.
Right, right. Oh, look at that. I seem to have lost my keys. Might take me a while to find them. You just sit tight. I'll get around to it eventually.
Curse you!
We appreciate these guards' humor. West of Whiterun seems to be where this cave is. Smuggler's Den. Oh, it seems to curve around this way. Ah, okay. In case we want to bypass any of this, this is the way we do it. It's good to know.
Need a blade? We should talk to Adrian at the forge.
Yes, yes. So west of Whiterun, huh? I wonder if we can reason out where that would be on our map. I don't think we can really. We're just going to have to wander about, perhaps north of the Western Watchtower, until we find it. Interesting. Wait a minute. Would you happen to be Danica?
It's a shame, isn't it?
You're a priestess of Kynareth?
Indeed. The temple here in the city is my charge. The goddess's divine blessings have no doubt helped make Whiterun a thriving and prosperous city. After all, it is she who brings rain to our crops and fair weather on the harvest days.
So I heard something happened to the tree of the temple here.
The Gildergreen, yes. It's a bit of an eyesore at the moment. More of a problem for the pilgrims than for me, but not many of them around anymore.
So what's so special about this tree?
To the east of here is a hidden grove where the Eldergleam resides. It's the oldest living thing in Skyrim, maybe all of Tamriel. Our tree here in the city was grown from a cutting of that tree. You can still feel the glory of the mother tree through it. Even its name is an echo.
Is there any way to revive this tree?
I've thought about that. Trees like this never really die, they only slumber. I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, we could wake up its child. But even if you could get to the Eldergleam, you couldn't tap it. Not with any normal metal.
Where is this tree?
If you want to help, you'll need something to cut into it first. You'll have to deal with the Hag Ravens. I've heard about the weapon they've made for sacrificing Spriggans. It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself.
I think I can get this Nettlebane for you, although I don't know what these Hag Ravens are.
Your spirit is strong. Kynareth's winds will guide your path. It's held in a Hagraven nest called Orphan Rock. So, have you gotten Nettlebane back from those filthy Hagravens yet?
Well, first tell us more about the Eldergleam.
It's an old tree, very old. They say it was a seedling when the first men were arriving from Atmora, thousands of years ago. The sap is precious. It can restore barren fields or bring life to rocks. I can use it to repair the Gildergreen, so we can worship properly again.
Alright then, fine.
The Kynareth's winds blow you to fortune.
Yeah, of course. So apparently... I don't... Oh, no, we didn't want to do that. Where would this place be? She said it was to the east, but I have no idea where it is. Oh, apparently Swindler's Den is all the way out here. Interesting. And the rest of them would be staying in Rorikstead. It's a bit of a journey, but I suppose we could head that way. Fair enough. Wonder if there's anything else we should do before we leave town. I suppose we could check in at the blacksmith, see if they have some more steel. Perhaps I can make myself a steel shield. Although I should probably check to see what I need first.
You're someone who can get things done. I like that.
Shields. A good steel shield. How much would that tear for us? Looks like it would be 23 steel ingots. Oh, that's all we need. That's actually not that bad. We could definitely arrange something like that, if they have more to sell anyway. Alright, but let's think about this for a second.